Come together right now for Justice League. It's out on 4K and Blu-ray. Hey, what up, big heads? Here's my big review of Justice League on 4K Blu-ray DVD combo pack. I want to thank Warner Brothers for sending me out this review. You can buy this right now, today. A link is in the description. Now, you guys know I reviewed Justice League way back in November when it came out. I love the movie. I know that it's not a perfect movie, but I still loved it so much, and it was so enjoyable, and I love seeing all of, Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Flash, Cyborg, and Aquaman all come together, my man. So I gave that review, 5 out of 5. I know I'm crazy, but still I love the movie, and I still think Wonder Woman was a better movie, but I still loved it. It was such an enjoyable movie. Now let's talk about the 4K. The 4K looks amazing. I love 4K, it's the way to go if you're going to get this movie. The Blu-ray still looks amazing too, but yeah, I just love how the colors pop, especially, characters like Wonder Woman, Superman, Flash, who are very colorful. I love the colors in the film, and I love the score and the sound, so definitely love the 4K. And let's talk about special features. Now, this movie has a good amount of special features. I wish there was a little bit more. My little gripe. Let's talk about the Return of Superman. We get about 2 minutes of scenes. One, which has been released online, is Superman going to his Fortress of Solitude, which is that ship that's been in the last 2 movies. He goes and sees all the different costumes. You even see the black suit, which is really cool. It would have been really awesome if he wore it. He should have wore it. So yeah, tease that Henry Cavill did. It did make sense. He did actually, there was a black suit in the movie. And then there's a scene that was in the trailer, or a extended scene from what the trailer is, where Superman goes to Alfred and tells him, he's back. So just those 2 scenes. There's actually some more deleted scenes, stuff that was out there that was actually leaked online, like with Iris and the Flash. I hope that sees the light of day. Sadly, there's no extended Snyder cut on this, so I don't know if we'll see that, because this movie should have been at least 2.5 hours long, and they made it under 2 hours. So there's so much deleted scenes that sadly aren't included in this 4K Blu-ray. Now, with the other featurettes, we got A Road to Justice, which is the 50-year history of the Justice League. Cast members, crew, comic book writers, all talking about the Justice League, their first appearance, the Trinity, all the different members of the years, prominent members, like stuff that happened in New 52 and Rebirth. So really cool. If you love just Justice League in general, and seeing like the anime movies and Justice League Unlimited, so they talk about all their appearances. So I think that's a really cool little road down memory lane about the Justice League. And then we have Heart of Justice. It features on the Trinity, Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman. It talks about the roles in the film, their costumes, and having them in there. We do see a little, sadly, if you're wondering, we don't see any Henry Cavill with the mustache before they CGI'd it out, but you definitely see the scenes that were actually meant to be in the movie before they reshoot it. So that's really cool. And we don't see Josh Whedon in this. We see a lot of Zack Snyder, but no Josh Whedon, sadly. So, and if you're wondering, there's no director's commentary too. And then we have Technology in the Justice League. It's an 8-minute featurette. It talks about production design, and they go behind all the special effects, like what they did with the Flash, which was really cool. Slow things down, and it shows like with Cyborg, and how he was in the motion capture suit, and so a lot of cool stuff. I always love the technical aspects of these movies, so cool featurette. And then Justice League: The New Heroes, it has a 12-minute feature focusing on Cyborg, Flash, and Aquaman. So really cool. Talks with the actors, talks about their costumes. So really cool that we do focus on those 3 heroes, which I know we're getting Aquaman later this year, but it would have been great if they had their individual movies. And then Scene Studies, it's a 15-minute feature talking about filming and the behind the scenes of revisiting Amazons, like showing all the Amazons, like a lot of the returning actresses from Wonder Woman in that scene, the Wonder Woman rescue, the Heroes Park, which was the scene where Superman returned, and then the tunnel battle. So really cool little behind the scenes featurettes showing that. And then we got Suit Up, the look of the League. It just goes with the costume designer, talking about all the differences in costumes from Batman v Superman and Man of Steel, and just really cool. I love the costumes in the film. And then just some trailers of Justice League and Justice League the VR experience. So very cool. I wish there was a gag reel. Throughout the featurettes you see some little gag behind the scenes stuff, so there is some little stuff to be behind the scenes to make you laugh, but overall I do wish there was more. I wish there was more deleted scenes, a gag reel, one of the directors commentary either with Josh Whedon or Zack Snyder, but I still love this movie. I still think you should pick it up on 4K or Blu-ray, and I definitely love this movie. I hope we get a sequel. I know we're getting Wonder Woman 2 and Aquaman and Shazam, so we'll see where the DCEU takes us, but this film definitely, this and Wonder Woman had shows it's on a much brighter path, so let's hope for the best. Let's hope for the best for the DCEU. So thank you to Warner Brothers for sending me out this to review, and for more, check my website at SeanLexLong.com. Like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, links in the description. I'm Sean Long, where I live long and love life. And let's hope this movie does it justice for the DCEU. Hey big kids, I want you guys to say hello to my daughter, Veronica. Isn't she beautiful? Aw, she has her father's eyes.